Welcome back to the gorgeous world. Today, we're counting down the 15 best Turkish series of 2024 you absolutely cannot miss, from heart-pounding thrillers to unforgettable romances. Get ready to update your watch list. Number 1. Kizel Ganjalar. Kizel Ganjalar tells the emotional journey of Maryam, who was forced into marriage at the age of 14 within a conservative Islamic sect. Now a mother, she is determined to protect her daughter Zainab from the same fate, becoming the bride of the sheikh's grandson. With the help of her sister-in-law, a former sect member, Maryam realizes they must escape to save Zainab from the sect's control. Secretly plotting their departure, Maryam hides her intentions from her abusive husband while taking a job as a caregiver to earn money. She begins working in the home of Levent, a secular and progressive psychiatrist whose views clash with her own. Despite their differences, a deep emotional connection forms between them. Levent, initially distant, becomes drawn to Maryam's strength and her desperate struggle. As they grow closer, the danger intensifies, with the sect becoming more aggressive in their pursuit of Zainab. Meanwhile, a shocking revelation about Levent's own daughter complicates matters further. As secrets unfold and time runs out, Maryam must summon all her courage to defy tradition and save her child. In a world divided by faith and freedom, Kizel Ganjalar portrays a mother's unwavering fight for her daughter's future. Number 2. Chichlary, Vendetta. In the story of Chichlary, Dalon and Baran are compelled to marry in an effort to end a bitter blood feud that has torn their families apart. Their union is fraught with hostility, as Baran struggles with a deep-seated hatred fueled by the belief that those close to him were responsible for his mother's death. As he works towards saving his brother and bringing peace to his family, Baran's world is shaken when his uncle reveals he has located the attackers. However, a shocking twist emerges. The uncle is actually the mastermind behind the attack, hoping to manipulate Baran into vengeance and prison in order to claim the family fortune. Unable to kill his enemies, Baran eventually agrees to end the feud by marrying the daughter of his nemesis, only to discover that this woman is Dalon, a woman he once met and felt an undeniable attraction to. Despite the immense animosity between their families, Baran and Dalon's marriage begins a new chapter filled with a potent, undeniable passion that threatens to either evolve into true love or end in catastrophic ruin. Chichlary tells the moving story of Dalon and Baran, whose lives become irrevocably intertwined when they are forced into a marriage designed to end a vicious blood feud. Baran, burdened by the guilt of an attack that claimed his mother's life, strives to overcome his hatred in a desperate bid to save his brother and bring peace to a family bent on revenge. Number 3. Yabin Chichlary, Love in Peace. Yabin Chichlary follows Ella and Kilich, born into powerful families in the same town. Though they silently love each other, they never confess their feelings. After university, Ella becomes a top lawyer in Istanbul, while Kilich stays behind to develop their hometown. When Ella's father dies under suspicious circumstances, she returns and uncovers his secret affair with her sister-in-law. Kili helps cover up the scandal to protect the family's reputation. Tensions rise when Kili plans to build a hotel on her father's land, while Ella wants to continue his legacy. Their clashing visions create a rift, made worse by Bahis, who secretly loves Kili, and Gon, who begins to pursue Ella. As emotions and rivalries intensify, Ella and Kilich must navigate betrayal, ambition, and heartbreak. Despite everything, their shared love for their city brings them closer. Working side by side, they begin to rebuild trust, confront the past, and fight for a future together. Number 4. Yali Chapkini. Halis Aga, the powerful patriarch and owner of a vast jewelry empire, continues to make vital decisions in his family business, despite his son Orhan and grandson Fuat managing most operations. His younger grandson, Ferit, recently returned from abroad, but his carefree and irresponsible nature frustrates Halis. In an effort to reform Ferit, Halis enlists his widowed daughter-in-law Ifakat to find him a suitable wife. The news of Ferit's impending marriage search reaches Kazım's mansion in Gaziantep, where Kazım's daughters, Suna and Saren, are his hopes of wealth. After Ifakat meets Suna, she decides she is the right match for Ferit, and the families agree to the arrangement. However, things take an unexpected turn when Ferit and Saren cross paths before the marriage ceremony, unaware of their future roles. Ferit is immediately captivated by Saren instead of Suna. Ferret then makes the bold decision to marry Saren, throwing all plans into disarray. While Kazim celebrates his newfound wealth, Saren enters a family filled with secrets, deceit, and power struggles. Meanwhile, the scorned Suna embarks on a path of revenge, determined to reclaim her lost future. Life at the mansion is now more than a business rivalry. It becomes a battleground of betrayals and competing ambitions. Number 5. Rusgarly Teep Winds of Love. Winds of Love tells the emotional story of Halil and Zeynep, whose lives collide through fate, revenge, and unexpected love. Halil, a determined young man, loses everything after his father is imprisoned due to false accusations. With his parents gone and his childhood home taken, he vows revenge on the powerful Aslanal family. Years later, he returns to his hometown, ready to destroy the family that ruined his life. But things take an unexpected turn when he meets Zeynep, the beautiful, strong daughter of the very family he despises. Despite his plan for revenge, Halil is instantly drawn to her. Zeynep, a fierce woman who holds her family together, hides her pain behind strength and resilience. As Halil takes control of the Aslanli mansion and their fortune, he believes he's won. Yet, his heart betrays him. He can't escape his growing love for Zeynep. Zeynep, too, battles her feelings, torn between anger and a love she never saw coming. The more they fight their emotions, the deeper they fall into each other. In a world fueled by past wounds and hidden truths, their love becomes a dangerous risk. Can love survive when built on a foundation of revenge? Or will their hearts break under the weight of everything they've lost and fought for? In the whirlwind of betrayal and passion, Zeynep and Halil must decide: love or vengeance? Number 6. Galin. Orphaned and resilient, Hancher fights life's battles alongside her brother, determined to save him from illness. Meanwhile, Jihan, heir to a wealthy dynasty, agrees to an arranged marriage to fulfill his mother's wishes for a son. Drawn to Hancher's beauty, Mukader orchestrates the union, unaware of the hidden connections in the mansion. As Hancher navigates her new life, she discovers Jihan's ex-wife, Feza, still resides there. Mukader's plan to remove Hancher backfires as love blossoms unexpectedly. Despite familial objections, Jihan bravely follows his heart, defying all odds for a chance at happiness with Hancher. Number 7. Yan Oda. Sevgi Ersoy Shevel Sam, a once popular TV presenter whose fame is fading, surprises everyone by suddenly marrying Fikret Alabi Jainer Yandoruk, a powerful and respected businessman. Their unexpected union shocks the public and stirs gossip, especially given their troubled romantic pasts. Both are looking for a fresh start after unhappy marriages, hoping to find happiness in each other. However, merging their vastly different lives proves harder than expected. Their marriage brings their two very different families under one roof. What begins as a hopeful second chance soon turns into a daily struggle. Cultural clashes and personality conflicts start to surface quickly. The biggest challenge comes from their children, Talon Onursay Yaren and Shilil Daria Pinarak. Forced to live in adjacent rooms, the young adults must also adjust to the sudden changes. Tensions run high as the two families try to coexist in the same household. Old wounds, secrets, and personal differences start to come to light. Sevgi and Fikret realize that love alone may not be enough. Their marriage becomes a test not only for themselves, but for everyone around them. What was meant to be a new beginning threatens to turn into a new conflict. Now, both families must confront their pasts and redefine their future, together or apart. Number 8. Sia Kelp Sumu abandoned the children she bore at a young age to forge a new identity and build a life with Samit, one of Japadogia's wealthiest businessmen. Now entrenched in luxury, she carefully manages her new family while secretly plotting around Samit's son, Jahan, from his previous marriage. Meanwhile, Melik and Na, spurred by their grandmother's final words, set out on a quest to unearth the truth about their mother. Their search, driven by a mix of longing and determination, unexpectedly leads them to cross paths with Jahan and his hesitant fiancée, Sevele, intertwining their lives in a complex web of secrets, past regrets, and unforeseen confrontations. Number 9. Hudutsu SDA. Hudutsu SDA is a gripping Turkish drama filled with love, revenge, and power struggles, centered around a forced marriage that changes lives forever. Halil Ibrahim, a young man exiled from his hometown as a child after his father's murder, returns years later, determined to reclaim what was taken from him. However, his path crosses with Zeynep, a strong-willed woman who becomes a pawn in a dangerous game of family honor and vengeance. To settle an old blood feud, Zeynep is forced to marry Halil Ibrahim against her will. Torn between duty and her dreams, she resists at first. But as secrets unravel, she begins to see the man beneath the hardened exterior. Halil Ibrahim, initially driven by revenge, finds himself struggling with unexpected emotions for his unwilling bride. Meanwhile, powerful enemies lurking in the shadows conspire to keep them apart, threatening their fragile bond. As love and hatred collide, Zeynep and Halil Ibrahim must fight for their freedom, their love, and their future. Will this forced marriage turn into an unbreakable love story? Or will it end in heartbreak and tragedy? Number 10. Burga Misali. Burga Misali unfolds a captivating and unconventional love story set against a backdrop of stunning locales and dramatic twists. The narrative centers on the poignant romance between Mahir, a dedicated police officer portrayed by Burak Deniz, and Feza, a free-spirited nomadic girl played by Subtitles Yazgi. The story begins in the enchanting setting of Pamukkale, renowned for its breathtaking natural beauty. This magical locale sets the stage for the unfolding romance. As the series progresses, the narrative shifts to the luxurious Asaf Bey mansion in Istanbul, further amplifying the fairy tale atmosphere of the story. The mansion's opulent surroundings contrast sharply with Feza's nomadic lifestyle, highlighting the barriers and challenges the couple must overcome. The first-look trailer for Burga Misali has generated considerable excitement and discussion among fans. Many are thrilled to see Burak Deniz taking on a leading role once more, celebrating his return to the forefront of a high-profile project. Deniz's portrayal of Mahir promises to bring depth and intensity to the character, rekindling interest in his acting career. However, the casting has also sparked controversy, particularly concerning the age difference between the two lead actors. Subtitles Yazgi, who plays Feza, is 19 years old, while Burak Deniz is 33. This significant age gap has become a focal point of discussion, with some viewers expressing concern about the dynamics it may introduce into their on-screen relationship. Despite the debate surrounding their age difference, the chemistry between Deniz and Joshkin is eagerly anticipated. Fans and critics alike are curious to see how their on-screen interaction will evolve and how their contrasting backgrounds and life experiences will influence their romance. As the series unfolds, it promises to deliver a blend of magical romance and dramatic tension, captivating audiences with its fairy tale allure and complex emotional landscape. Number 11. Usuzak Shahir. Alia Albora arrives in Mardin with the body of her late husband and their 5-year-old son, fulfilling his last wish to be buried in his homeland. However, her arrival marks the beginning of a journey with no way out. The Albora tribe, led by the powerful Jahan Albora, is not willing to let her leave. While Jahan is aware of her struggles, he refuses to let her take her son and return to Canada. As Alia confronts the harsh realities of the region, she uncovers dark secrets about her husband's past and the dangerous world of the Albora family. The tension between her and the tribe grows, and she finds herself caught in a relentless battle with her late husband's family, fighting not only for her freedom but also for the safety of her son. Set against the stunning backdrop of Medat, Mardin, Usuzak Shahir is a gripping tale of loss, betrayal, and survival. Adapted from the popular Lebanese series Al Haba, the show promises an emotional and thrilling ride. Starring Ozan Akbaba and Sinem Unsal, and directed by Ahmet Katixes, Usuzak Shahir immerses viewers in a world filled with family secrets, danger, and intense drama. The series is written by Gulizar Irmak and is set to captivate audiences with its powerful storyline and striking visuals. Number 12. Kalpazan Counterfeiter tells the story of Adam Timikin Ushin, an honest man working as a clerk at the mint. His life takes a dramatic turn when he plans a seemingly harmless surprise for his son, Arda. What starts as a simple gesture spirals into a series of events that threaten to destroy his life, putting his jobs, his marriage to Jainin, Shukran Ovali, and his relationship with his son at risk. Things worsen when Adam's charismatic yet unscrupulous brother, Kardol Chaglar Ertugrul, arrives, adding to the chaos. The two brothers become entangled in illegal activities, and their actions quickly put them on a dangerous path. As their troubles grow, the only person who can stop them is police officer A's, Dani's Basil, a determined law enforcer. However, a twist occurs when Cardle falls in love with A's, further complicating the situation. This unexpected romance shifts the power dynamic, creating tension between the brothers and Officer Aish. As the brothers' illegal activities come closer to exposure, the stakes rise, and A's role in their downfall becomes crucial. Kalpazan is a thrilling drama about family, betrayal, love, and the consequences of risking everything for the ones you love. Number 13. Shakir Pasha Alaci. The Shakir Pasha family, Miracles and Scandals series takes viewers back to 1912, following the return of the renowned writer Cevdet Shakir Kabagachli, also known as Halikarnas Balks, to his family home in Buyukada. Set against the backdrop of the era's social dynamics, the series delves into the family's intriguing history and secrets. It explores the lives of its notable members, including Cevdet Shakir Kabagachli, the painter Falni Zaid, engraver Ali Berger, and ceramic artist Furia Coral, revealing the complex relationships and remarkable achievements of these figures. The series also highlights the historical significance of the Medres of Mehmet Shakir Pasha, built in 1890 in Mustafashpasa, Nevşehir province. Initially an Islamic educational institution, the madrasa also served as a soup kitchen and later a carpet market during the Republican era. It was restored in 1982 and is now part of the Cappadocia Undergraduate School. Excitement around the series is heightened by the reunion of popular Turkish actresses Meryem Uzerli and Vahid Perçin, who are working together after many years. The production, set to begin filming soon in Istanbul, promises to uncover the fascinating lives and the legacy of the Shakir Pasha family. Number 14. Deha. Devran, a brilliant mathematical prodigy, has made a groundbreaking discovery in his doctoral thesis, earning a prestigious scholarship to study in the U.S. Excitedly, he plans to embark on this new journey with his childhood love, Esme. Yet, amidst his success, his heart is heavy with a desire to impress his estranged father, Iskender, who abandoned the family years ago. Devran has always shielded his family from Iskender's influence, especially his younger brother, Boran, who idolizes their father. Determined to keep Boran away from Iskender's manipulative grasp, Devran struggles to protect him, but Boran's curiosity leads him to seek out their father. As Boran becomes entangled in Iskender's world, Devran's carefully laid plans begin to unravel. Torn between ambition and family loyalty, Devran must confront the past and make difficult choices that could change their lives forever. Number 15. Güzel Atlar Diyarı, Land of Beautiful Horses. Güzel Aşklar Diyarı unfolds the intriguing tale of the Alaci family, one of the oldest families in Cappadocia, and the profound love story between two Arhan Alaci, Burak Berke Akgul, the heir to a wealthy Cappadocian family, falls for Deniz Dervishoglu Ozgukaya, a vibrant doctor from Izmir. Their romance takes a turn when Arhan brings Deniz to Cappadocia to meet his family. What was meant to be a joyful introduction quickly unravels as family secrets and tensions come to light, casting a shadow over their love. The clash between the two families disrupts the delicate balance within Arhan's, leaving him torn between his love for Deniz and his loyalty to his family. Thanks for watching The Gorgeous World. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing series updates. Tell us in the comments which 2024 Turkish drama is your favorite. See you in the next video.